Hello. Hello, 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 hello. So late. I'm on time. 14:06. Oh, I'm almost on time. That's what I meant. Almost. And I need to put that. I forgot that I don't have the tablet on this one. Here we go. Tablet. Tablet. How are you doing, Rotix? I'm gonna continue drawing this. Hopefully. It will be posted. I'm gonna do my best to be next week. Next week. I'm gonna just add well, let me pass this into the other part here and here. There we go. And this we could call, oops, we'll call this shade. Wow, 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 wow. I'm gonna try to do a lot of progress today. That's my goal. I feel like I've been too lazy. Too lazy. And I think her graduation is next week on the 29th too. What do you mean copium? What? You don't know what you're talking about. No. It is gonna be productiveness. Trust. Even I don't know myself. I'm gonna try. That is exactly what I'm gonna do. And especially because I didn't forget that we're gonna watch that video. So I do need to do some progress before then. Productiveness. There we go. Not this. Okay. It looks decent. Yeah, I'm gonna do the shading. And I think only after I'm done with their flat colors, not flat colors, the shading and everything, I'm gonna pass to the mascots. Yeah. My plane. My plane. Okay. Let's should I put an image? I don't know. Maybe I will. Let me get it here real quick. Where is it? It's in another folder. Where? There we go. Mumei. Emo Mumei. There we go. Emo Mumei. Maybe I'll put her closer just for you guys. I have the other one on the screen, so it's fine. The sketch. See, I have the sketch on the screen. But it's on the other screen. And that way it's easier if you guys forget who I'm drawing. Because not everyone knows vtubers. So that's great. Also, I saw there were new drops on Twitch for Overwatch. I saw that. I think it was it today? I think it was today. And I got them all. Although I don't play Symmetra. I think it was for Symmetra. Could be wrong. I think it was. But I got it. A skin is a skin. We do not say no to skins. Yeah, I'm doing this color, and then I'm gonna do a second darker color, I think. I think this one is too light. Maybe I should change it now. It doesn't give a lot of contrast, and I do not like that. People Portugal. People Portugal. Okay, let's do color overlay. Okay, not blue. And I don't know. We also have this color, which is the one she usually uses. That's almost like the normal one, I think. Yeah, that's basically normal. I'm just gonna use the normal one that I'm using. It's fine. I can always tweak it after. Yeah, I hope you guys have guys are having a good day so far. I am not bald from yesterday. I'm not 100% pleased with my hair, but I also told the hairdresser that she could do like something different. It's not like hugely different from what I do. It's a little bit shorter, just a tiny bit shorter from what I go usually, but it grows. It's whatever. It's not even the length itself. I think it's like the shorter hairs, not the length itself. But the shorter hairs, she put them way shorter, and meh. That part is kind of meh. The rest, I don't really care. It grows. Hair grows. And it's not like I leave my house too often anyway. It grows. The short hairs. So it's like, how do I explain? You have your head, right? You have your head. You have your face. Right. Let me do this. Yes, Tisha?
Queria condensação com o cabelo. Isso faz muito mal.
It's dry.
Pois, devias tirar.
But doesn't do that because it's dry. I do not understand. It's not wet. I just felt like it. You can see each of your hair strands. No, that's not what I mean. Hi, Alex. How you doing? No, for example, usually you have the front hairs, right? And I think the hairs here, she made them a little bit shorter. Because usually I do it by almost like layers. So like every strand is the same length. And the top ones are a little bit shorter than usual. But besides that, it's hair. It's whatever. It's hair. And I told you guys that I was going to put the shorter hair today. So it's accurate.
More accurate.
Very accurate. I went to cut my hair, now it's short. Next stream is long again.
Next stream is bald.
Bald? No, no bald. Never. You guys will never see me bald. Never. No, that's you, Tisha. You need a bold toggle. Bolding update. Oh, it's an update, I see. I am not gonna download that patch. Hell no. No balding. Also, she curled my hair too much. And now it still kinda has the shape that she did. So, hopefully, it always happens. Since they use like certain products, it's gonna come into their own terms. The hair will be free.
Sim, também disseste logo que ia lavar o cabelo hoje por causa disso.
Oh yeah, I wasn't going to, since we were going out tomorrow, I wasn't going to wash it tomorrow. I'm washing it today.
Olha, estou de xingar.
I went. It's
Não, amanhã.
lately it's not been like very rare. Wait, I'm not gonna touch grass. I'm going to a mall. I don't. I'm gonna hiss at it. I don't want grass. No grass allowed. I see grass, I punch it. Yes, I go to the ground and I punch it. No grass. No grass. No baldia. You guys already say that my forehead is huge. Oya is Steve. Why? Does he also punch grass? Perfect. We are one and the same. I would believe so. I don't know. Steve. But that's not Steve, that's Steve. Very different, very different. Did you just say cheese? What? Cheese. I'm getting like little shocks on my wrist. Protect. No, sometimes it happens when I'm drawing. My wrist touches the tablet, and there's little shocks. Help! Too much electricity. Oh yeah, why didn't you let me sleep? What did I do? Wait, what? What have I done? Oh, I'm drawing the wrong layer. Oh, not too bad. I just take this. It's in a part that it doesn't change much. Okay, perfect. Why didn't I let you sleep? Did I steal your blanket? I don't remember doing that, but if I did, you have no blanket now. Schizo. I didn't sleep and I know it was you. You didn't hear a door opening, right? I made sure to not make a lot of noise. I just wanted a tiny cookie. That's all I wanted. Please! I needed it. The cookie. I swear I took just 5. No one just takes 1. Only if they're allergic and then they died. I took 5. You should have a wider variety next time. Just saying. That way it's also less noticeable if you have a wide variety. Tips and tricks by Sonia. How to steal cookies. Nah, it's gonna be it's inside. I'll always find it. I'm taking a nap. Oh shit. You're taking a nap. Have a good eep. Oh, good neep. Neep. See you in an hour, girl? Yes, yes, yes. Have a good neep. No, not the licking. No. We'll have a good eep. Peep. Peep. It's Peep. Yep, 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 yep. Hopefully, after that hour, you will feel energized and you can jump off walls. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Can he swim? Yes, he can. He's the Spider-Man pig.
Spider pig.
Spider pig, spider pig. Can he swim? No, he can. He's the spider pig. It's funny because I never heard the song. I always heard Brother Brett sing that. I don't know the original one.
É dos Simpsons.
Oh, that makes sense why I don't know. Simpsons.
Não é essas lyrics, é Can he swing in the web? No, he can't. He's a pig.
I thought it was swim, not swing.
No, that's Spider-Man.
No, it's the spider pig.
Can he swim in the web?
My version, not copyrighted. He can't swim. Fair enough.
É pig que não consegue swim.
We found the culprit, finally. Talking about culprit, I'm watching a K-drama. Very nice. I watched 6 episodes. Wait, what episode did I just finish? 6. I finished episode 6. What the fuck? Wait, does that mean in one day I watched 6 episodes? Because I started last night. And that time and then of course I'm surprised to not have done any progress on the drawing. I'm like, fuck, I need to do this. I need to do more. Meanwhile, just watching a K-drama. Shame. I need to finish this one. This one wasn't even in the plan. It was supposed to be I think at the time I decided it was going to be an Overwatch drawing. And then it wasn't. Because I wanted to draw Mumei before her graduation. And now, after this one, I need to start researching because of the mermaid. Well, technically, I will need a ton of search. Because it's gonna be with me. Yes, no. Oh, I was scared. Oh, what do you think I was thinking? I never know. God fucking damn it. Maybe Tisha, that person on Instagram that said that how dare you putting the Portuguese flag in a character with sexual connotation, and I'm like, what the fuck? My bad, I guess. It's just weird. Weird, just a weird man. He was probably bored and he was like, oh, what is this? It's gonna be fun. Another water-related drawing. One more for the collection. One more to the pile. Hey, this year we only had one, and I don't even know if that one should count, because it's just like puddles and not like water itself, like actually in this one will not be like that. I'm thinking about doing like underwater, so it's gonna be different. Very true. It is not the same. It separates. Do separations. Trying to make the hair more interesting. I think the mermaid one will be the only one in May. Because that one will be more work, I think. Since it's something new. We'll see. Sometimes it's unexpected. Sometimes I work faster. Sometimes I'm slower. This one I feel like I'm being slow, but at the same time, I think it's been 2 weeks since the last one. I don't even know. Wait. I posted it in the beginning. I think it's kind of 2 weeks. I think so. Kind of. Or 3, maybe? 2.5. I wouldn't say 3. It's fine. Hey, before I took like a full month or maybe more. Depending. And I guess this one won't take such a long time because we don't have like an actual background. The background will be very minimalistic because the lighting, the focus is them and the mascots. So this time I'm not gonna make like an actual background with stuff. The last one had a background, but not this one. This one will just be the dark. Then the lighting will do the work. Oh, hi 42 Project. Hello. Hi Project. Project is easier. Great art takes time. It does. It does take time. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. I've been getting faster, which is good. But I'm still a little bit perfectionist in my own way per se. It's weird calling it perfectionist because my art is not perfect. I don't think there's like perfect art, but you guys know what I mean. Do not look too deep into it. There's no need. Yeah. The next one. Ooh, the next one, since it's gonna be Mermaid Sonia, it's gonna be like underwater. Ooh, imagine having like corals and everything for like pops of color as well. Mm-hmm. That'd be a good idea. That could be a good one. I never drew mermaids. Even as a kid, I never drew mermaids. Although, when I was a kid, I think the only thing I drew was like clothes. I did that a lot. I remember having like a small sketch thing, like a notebook full of like designs for clothes. Hope y'all doing great. I am. I woke up at 6 p.m. and I'm on Minecraft, so I'm having a chill time. Mm-hmm. Minecraft. Is it vanilla or is it mod? Modded Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft in a long time. At least your art is real and talented. Thank you. Yeah, no AI. Hell no. Hell no. You guys want to see how it's looking? It's looking like this. It's gonna somewhat look like this. They're doing the heart with their hands and have the mascots in front of it. And then I already have the lighting planned. I think it's gonna look pretty nice. I want like the emo feeling. I want this song. This one. Vanilla. Ooh. Is it a new world, like a new save, or it's just one that you already created before? Very cute and sweet and very cool also. Perfect. That's good. That's very good. Thank you. That is perfect for the theme. Emo, but then you have cute girls. It also helps. Adding cute girls always helps. I drew Fauna before, and I was very happy. I still have a screenshot of it. That on her birthday, she showed like various fan art of her, and mine was there. But that was a long time ago. Long time ago. I was... Damn, I don't even know what year that was. Wait, maybe I know. 2022. Maybe. I think around that time. And I never drew Mumei, so... I don't want to miss the opportunity. Mumei art is needed. Indeed. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, that's actually good. It comes over here. Perfect. Yeah, when was the last time that I played Minecraft? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think it was when we closed... We had a server before. With a few people here on stream. It was... Oh, I do remember. It was until December of last year. Because I don't play Minecraft a lot. I play very in and out. I never had like a phase where I was like very into Minecraft. So I wasn't playing a lot, so it wasn't really worth having a server. Because it was a paid server, because you need that so the server can be up 24/7. But it was fun. I had a realm before, and that one was modded too. I think it was too much for my brain. Like the modded one, but like super complicated. A lot of like gimmicky stuff. Let me leave this one open. Let me put another song. Not this one. This one. And let me just see the volume. Oh, the volume is good. And surprising, I want to be good at building. I am so bad at building stuff in Minecraft. I like to explore. I like to hoard stuff. I like to gather materials and just hoard them. I don't really do anything with them. Page green just to have them. One I've been slowly building whenever I'm up for it for like months on and off. I fell off Minecraft because they added too many blocks for me to keep track of. So I just challenged myself to build a town out of only 3 blocks to ease back in. Ooh. I've built a town on bridges On bridges on the side of a mountain, only using dark oak planks, regular and dark tree logs, surrounded by cherry trees. That must look so good. I've just built a railroad, and now I'm building a Fire Nation type kingdom on a rock. Oh wow. One question. Are you building it in a normal kind of world, or is it like in a plane? You know, the creative one, you have a flat version for the floor. That one I usually use for creative, but I guess you can also build like normally. Normal but creative. Never tried. Okay, okay. That sounds fun though. Because you need to like kind of look for the like the perfect place. That's fun. Okay, okay. Yeah, basically. That is great. Okie dokie. Hey, if one day you wanna share how it looks like screenshots and stuff, we have a Discord. So if you one day just wanna like drop stuff there and just like to show, hey. We have people there that really like Minecraft too. Indeed, indeed. Your playstyle is rare but funny and wholesome. That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, it's just like going around. Oh, I remember, oh god, when we had the server, I was just going around. I built a place, but I was never like totally satisfied with the places I built. But one day I'll get better at it. I always would build in creative and then build the same thing in the actual world. Yeah, I'll keep in touch with streams. I'll keep in touch with streams and upload and keep checking in on streams. And yours is very unique and dragon-like. Dragon-like? I'm a dragon? Well, I'm glad you appreciate it. You like the streams. Hey! Of course. You know how they order dragon? That's true. You know what that reminds me? The dragon in Shrek. He had like a lot of gold. Hi, Bee! I'm glad you're good, and I'm also good. A little bit more bold. I'm kidding. I went to do a haircut, but doing great. Guys, give me like 5 minutes. My mom came home. I just need to ask her something real quick. I'll be right back. Go get a snack, stretch your legs, and I'll be right back. I'm sorry, guys. Be right back. Yeah. Be right back. You guys can see myself just blobbing around. Oops. Never mind that. Oops. That was the wrong button. Hello. I'm back. Hello, hello, hello. I clicked. I was also taken back because before I went away, I put the stream ending and I'm like, oops. 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 Oops, oops, oops. And I took basically the time that I actually said. Hey. Hey. What are you guys talking about? Also, I did see that you put it on Discord, right? Let me take a look. Let me go to the server. Oh, you entered. The good thing is my body oil is glittery. Oh, you have... There's body oil that is glittery? Oh, shit. I did not know about that. I did not know. I don't use a lot of products besides like body wash, shampoo, and yeah. That's all that I use. I don't use a lot of stuff. I was going to say minimalistic, but I'm not really minimalistic. But in that kind of stuff, I guess I am. I guess so. Perfect. Okay. Kinda half of the hair is done. That's already good. Song is good. I never heard this song before. This one is gonna be darker because it's behind. Put that properly. Oh, that's the wrong layer. Damn. By the way, guys, if you guys want to know which drama I'm actually watching, I started a new one. I'm watching one. I think it came out in 2016. I can't believe that's already 10 years ago. Fuck. We're getting old. We're getting old. But yeah, it's called W. Just the letter W. I'm like not even halfway, but it's been pretty good. Pretty good. Got to school at 8:30. Oh wait, let me just take something out of my glasses. I hate when I have like a tiny particle in there. Get out of there. Not paying rent. Got to school at 8:30 a.m. and finished at 7:40 p.m. Didn't get home until 8 p.m. though. That is a long time at school for sure. Jesus, 12 hours at school. Almost. What, 11? Math, help. Ten years ago, since 2016, is Oil living in the future, aka 26? Oh, almost 10 years. I thought I said almost. Well, guys, what would you think the future is like? Spoiler alert, basically the same thing. Hopefully. I think it's better to be basically the same thing than something worse, you know? Sometimes that is way better. Guys, hey, we are already like a third of the way for the year to end. So April is almost over. Soon it's gonna be May. Oh, it's gonna be May. Fuck that song. Time is. It seems like it's passing so fast. I don't know if it's only me, but sometimes, like, the first half of the year, it passes really fast, and then at a certain point, it seems like it doesn't pass. It takes a long time. It's so weird. Or maybe I'm just the Lulu. Maybe that is an actual reason too. Elsa bought partners like C3POs, but displaying anime characters on a circle face. That's the future. I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. That's fair. That's fair. That is the future. Just taking pics to send in the Discord. Oh, ho, ho. I'm excited to see them. I love seeing builds in Minecraft. People get so creative. So good. I think the only game where I like building, I didn't even play the actual game, I just build in that game, is Sims. It's The Sims. When it was Sims 2, I played the game a lot. But I love building in that game. All I know is that the first couple weeks of summer holiday seems to drag and then the last few fly by. That is also true. You know, oh god, I felt that so much whenever I was in school. What is the Discord? I couldn't find the link. Oh, if you do exclamation... Oh, I'll do it for you. Wait. Discord. There you go. Yeah, on the... like below, on the about section, it's the image. You have to click the image, I think. I think I did it that way. Or you can click that. It'll both work. As soon as I heard you say I didn't even play it, I knew you meant Sims. I got caught. I don't know. I played so much Sims 2. But I didn't even play much of Sims 3. And I felt like Sims 4 was a little bit complicated in game sense. Like to actually play the game. So I guess I just didn't play. Oh, for you. The Sims, but it's so much fun just building around them. I did nothing in this now. I'm screaming in love. But it's inside my mind. I felt it too taken for granted. And now they're gone. Then I wish. Goodbye, I'm begging a word. I guess that change is always difficult within life, and that's why it seems so slow as the seasons start to be. But anyway, Sims is a huge time sink and joy for me. Sims 2 and 3 were great. Sims 2 is literally my childhood. Sims 3, it was good. I like that you could go to, I think that was like a new thing with Sims 3. You could actually go to work. You didn't need to time skip until they went home again. And there were cars, and you could actually go to the city and do stuff. That thing, I really liked Sims 3. That was really good. Sims 4, it just has good builds. The interface is nice. The graphics are nice to like building stuff. It's just so sad that it's so expensive, like every expansion, because EA. Besides that, or I have a love and hate relationship with. I wish EA wouldn't keep trying to milk players drive for DLC, but that's exactly what I was saying. Or was a huge downgrade in many ways. For sure. Indeed. They could have done so much with Sims 4. But I feel like they kinda held back, if I would say. Very weird. Most free stuff in the old stuff is not as expensive pack in Sims 2. I bought Sims 2 on Steam because it's better. It's like they made it to work for Windows 10 and 11 now, and it came with every DLC, so it's like completely worth it for me. I didn't get I know they put Sims 1 and Sims 2, but I only got the Sims 2. Now I had to go after my cat. Did you do it? Did you get him? But yeah, I saw in Sims 4 they had... Oops, I was clicking on... I put 2 times the song. Oops. I saw that in Sims 4 they made like some stuff or pre-order or like until a certain date you could have like exclusive items, and I don't like that. Oh, what's that? You wouldn't like all the DLC content? That's a great, please. Oh, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. Actual shame. One of the ways that I played Sims a lot was not the normal Sims though. It was Sims I don't know what it's in English. Wait. What is it in English? Let me see. Castaway. The PlayStation 2 Sims 2 Castaway is really good. I didn't play it a lot, but I played a fair amount and it was really good because it's so different. I don't know if you guys ever saw it. It's so good. So nice. Pika. I love the song. Engine in the skies. Maybe one day. I actually was excited to see like maybe Sims 5, but they say they don't plan to do a Sims 5. It's just kind of interesting, if I say so myself. Because when does someone know when Sims 4 come out? Because I feel like it's been a long time. It's time for a new one. We need new stuff. I like new stuff. 24 Holy! Okay, I did not know it was that long ago. Never mind. They need a new one. Or maybe not. I don't know. They need to do something different because they're just launching DLCs and DLCs now. What's in my build? Let me see. Your build in gaming. Ooh. Okay, that's the railroad. Oh, let me put just the next song so it's not like super quiet. Come on, YouTube, work. Work, please. There you go. Railroad. I presume it was 2013. I think The Sims have competition with Paralives and that one Korean game. Oh, yes. Inzoi, right? That was like open world and third person Sims. Sims 4 came out one day after my birthday. Hey! Okay, Railroad is looking great. I like it actually looks like a bridge. Like you never need that thing to support the blocks, but I like it. Wait, you did that whole city? Oh my god. It's very aesthetically pleasing. The lighter wood and the darker wood, I like the contrast. I don't know if because it has like it frames the walls with the darker wood, it looks like Japanese houses. And maybe also the sakura also helps that a lot. That is a lot of work. I really like it. I see you play also in you play on the Xbox. Xbox gaming. Or is it on PlayStation as well? Oh no, it says Y. Can't be PlayStation. PlayStation has symbols. Symbols. They're different. You're that one kid that likes to just be completely different. You're like, I do not like this. I want different buttons. We need different buttons. Not the ordinary ones. Yeah, but I mainly play on PC. I never played Minecraft other than in PC. I know people also... I think there's also on mobile. I wonder if the player base in mobile is big or not. I think I tried it once when it was like a new thing, and it was so weird. Oh, maybe. Tablet kids. I didn't think of that. That is fair. They need to not be kids anymore. They need to play properly. On PC. Or on console, because I know a lot of people play on console as well. But yeah, thank you for showing me the build. It looks very nice. I'm like jealous in a good way, per se. Like, I like seeing builds in Minecraft. One day I'll be good at it. I just like exploring too much. And then the only time I go home is to drop my stuff and then go back. Like, bye. Bye, house. I used to play on PC and a little bit on mobile also. And yeah, it is, but I've definitely played Minecraft on 360 or one more than PC. It's just more casual for me, I guess. I see. That's fair, that's fair. Did you play more games growing up on the console? I had a few games that I played on PC, but I think a lot of them I've played on console more growing up. I had a few that were PC games, but it wasn't like, oh my god, that makes me sound so old. It wasn't like today with the Steam. It was always like CDs. So it was just certain ones that I would play. Or Flash games. I played a lot of Flash games too. Indeed, indeed. Need to. Oops. Where? All set. That's fair, fair enough. I've played a lot of. I think a lot of them were like Barbie games. Sims, for sure. We had like, yeah, Disney ones, yes. Disney what? Storybook. So that are those the ones for like okay, okay. Yeah, a lot of Barbie games. A lot of them. Zoo Tycoon 2. Great. I love that game. I need to play that game more. And I never played the story mode. I always played creative. And I thought that was the story mode. But no, you never get infinite money. I did, but my first gaming was on a library PC. And that was Roller Coaster Tycoon. Ooh, I never played Roller Coaster Tycoon. And The Sims, but I've been actually playing PC and console since 2012, I believe. Okay, okay. Shout out to Flash games. Oh, Flash games. Oh, I was so sad when they said they were not gonna make any Flash games anymore. Oh, Papaloy. Oh, amazing Flash game. Diner that. Diner Dash. Oh, Diner Dash. It goes hand in hand with Cooking Academy. But I had like a program. I think it was like what do you have now on Steam? You had like kind of but those are not Flash games. But maybe they are considered Flash games. But they don't need Flash to run. But maybe it was made with the same engine, like Diner Dash, Cooking Academy, Cooking Dash, Wedding Dash. I played a lot of cooking games, food related games. Oh yeah, but I think that's a Portuguese one, right? Yeah, doll maker ones. Oh, start. Oh, hell yeah. That one is a classic one. Yes. That's why I say, like, in CDs we have like a good sphere of like diversity. A very sad day was, I know. Classic Water Girl and Fireboy. What game is that? I hear that a lot, but I wonder if I actually know the game. I used to play those where you walk behind the king or something and you have to wait to strike to kill him and take his place, get caught and you got executed. And those baby Annabelle games. I've played a lot of Bratz games on like Flash Bratz games and the Barbie ones. There was like the Disney Channel website and the Nickelodeon one. Hell yeah. But there was something called I Win Games or Big Fish. That's where like Diner Dash and everything I got to know. Those ones are the best. I actually have Cooking Academy. It came out on Steam many years ago and they removed it. But I got a key. So one of these days I need to play that game. Oh, Burger Shop. Burger Shop was also one of those games. Hey, we have Burger Shop. It's on Steam.
You say you.
Of course you know. You finished them all, Tisha.
Mas o 3 não chegou a ser browser game.
No, the third one, yeah. And it's not even finished, right? It's early release. And those Baby Annabelle, I think it was her name. Her name was not Baby Annabelle. Oh, it was Baby Hazel Games. Baby Hazel Games. Actually, let me look. The madness of euphoria. I've never played this. Wait a second. No, I didn't. I thought one was familiar, but no. No. The Equestria Girls and Monster High dress-up games were so great. Equestria Girls. What is that one? The Monster High? Of course I know Monster High. I wanna draw Monster High girls in my style. They have such good designs. Oh, it's My Little Pony. I've never seen this. Oh wow. I have never seen this. Huh. I have never seen this. That is so interesting. Oh, he's a brony. Isn't that the fan base for My Little Pony? Look, oh my god, I'm gonna sound so old again. God damn it. The My Little Pony one. My Little Pony that I've played with. I only recently I knew that was My Little Pony. I have no idea. They looked so different. They looked way better, in my opinion. They looked way better. They were like this. I've never watched the shows. I have dolls. I have tiny dolls that I've played with. I had no idea that it was My Little Pony. E.G. was human, My Little Pony. I didn't have dolls until recently because I'm a man. What do you mean? That doesn't matter. Look, my brother grew up with 2 sisters. He watched Bratz, he watched Barbie. And he liked it, and he still wants to see that stuff. Hey, just saying. I love Bratz. Bratz for me is way better than Barbie, but I still like Barbie movies. I've never seen like the super recent ones though. Super recent ones don't look the same. Not the same. They're often so great though. Legally Blonde and other teen girl flicks. Legally... That's fair. That's fair enough. Based. Oh, hi Lax. Are you eating? Does that mean you're eating? I love one of the things that I regret the most. The first time I moved, not this one. Was getting rid of my Bratz dolls. I was very sad. We could have kept them, but I was so sad. It wasn't my decision. I would never get rid of them. My dolls. I always even say, no, I don't like dolls. No, I always love them. No. No, I love rats. It will never change. I have a sketch from so long ago that I never did the actual drawing. I only have like the idea down. I need to do that one day. It's brats. Like all four of them. May they rest in peace. I didn't throw them away. We never threw stuff away. I think we gave them away to my mom knew someone that worked with kids. So it wasn't too bad, but still, they were my dolls. My dolls, though. My dolls are. But Tisha gave me Brat's baby doll not too long ago, and I was so happy. Spoke to my D&D teacher about Danganronpa and he had in-depth combo. It was insane. We yapped for a good 5 to 10 minutes. It was great. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's great to be. Hey. It makes sense, because it's like, very story heavy, I think. So, hell yeah. No, Kiki. Okay, that's good. You're a baby doll. What? No, I'm not. What do you mean? My life is a lie. Let me show you guys. It was a tiny one. I had the very big one. I love bread. It's on the box. I didn't open it too. I feel your pain. I gave away my Fluttershy plush and it's better place than my hellscape of a room and life, I suppose. No, I put the emoji there and not at the end. Well, that's my room. It's this one. It's a small doll. But I had like a very big one. I think it was like 30 centimeters. Not even joking. It was very big. I think I only have the tiny pig from that doll. But now I have this too. It's on the box. It's my precious. It's like, with my albums and stuff. It's just there, a random Bratz doll. It's a random Bratz doll. Hey, that's her place. I wouldn't put her with my plushies though. I don't think it would look that great. Plushies are plushies. That almost is like a figurine per se. Different stuff. Did you see they randomly a few days ago remade one of their music videos and made it look really good? Very bizarre move, but nice treat for the fan. I saw it on the day. I was so happy. And to be honest, I still don't understand why they made a game on Steam and the models look horrendous when they have amazing 3D models. I was so happy when I saw it on Steam, and then it looks... Ew. It does not look great. I have yet to watch Bratz, but I've seen the memes and very funny. I suggest you watch the movies. And, oh, Bratz Babies is also very good. And, the episodes. They have on TikTok, I think, and on Instagram, like, kind of a mini series. But it's not the same. not the same. Those are not the brats. Some companies baffle me. Oh, you just basically said watch it all. Yeah. Yeah. But it sounds less intimidating. You know? It's less intimidating. That's why I say like one at a time. Look, I don't need to be exposed. What is this? God damn it. I'm being exposed over here. God damn. It's just great. I'm very biased. If you couldn't tell. Nah, me biased? Never. I would never be biased. Although I think there's one Bratz movie that I've never watched because it came out way after. I think they're. I was going to say jewel pets, but that doesn't make sense. It has to do with jewels. And now what it is? Also, the PlayStation 2 games. My childhood right there. The Bratz PlayStation 2 games. Man, I was so girly back then. My tastes didn't change. But I was so over the top. God damn. I loved pink. I always loved like dolls and stuff. Damn. Although I loved what some people say it's like only for boys, like cars and stuff. Like the toys, not actual cars. I know nothing about cars. Hey, you know how I choose cars? With my eyes. If I don't like the look of the car, forget it. That's how I look at cars. My eyes. God, I don't know what's wrong with people liking, what is it called? The Cybertruck? I guess it's interesting because it's a different shape and also of that stuff, but Jesus. No. Just no. You do you, but it's just me. Me. I was as simple as a kid. Give me any toy and I'll play with it. My room was blue and pink back in the day. Mine was orange. Mine was orange. My second favorite color. People hated the reboot with only 2 movies. That looks really good quality. Then I think it has much potential. But Nickelodeon's Monster High is just absolute confusion and pain. Both the animated show and the movies. How anyone thought they were improving or doing something good is beyond me. It is that bad? Oh no. I never really watched a lot of Monster High. But I always loved the designs and the creativity, but I didn't know it went that bad. Now my room is pink and purple. Orange? Oh, you thought she was different as a kid. Mine was orange. It is still my second favorite color. I always liked purple, but my room was orange, because my room had like the theme of being like green and orange. I had like green curtains. I think it was pretty well decorated actually. Mine was black. Really? All black? My brother's room was blue and the other brother was white with... Oh. I see. Green and orange, excuse me? Yeah. But not the walls. All the walls were orange, like a pastel orange. And then the theme was like with flowers and I had like small cats like on the bottom of the curtain and everything. I wanted to do like a nice theme around. Oh, you're looking at the menu? Yeah, I didn't question, but my brain is still trying to process that. I did not question though. I was like, maybe that was a mistake, or maybe it wasn't. Maybe I just don't know. I also thought of menu. You know what it is now, though. Exactly. Why I have glasses now? I couldn't see shit in my room. Was your furniture also dark as well? You entered your room, you were in like a black void. I accept one. Haha. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, you have no clue. They made Laguna crazy and evil to Claudine and Deuce instead of Cleo and Frankenstein into a cyborg like Inspector Gadget. Oh, and Draculaura is also a vampire and a witch? Didn't they make a show with the kids or like the mothers, like something like oh the guys as well? I don't remember. Bless you, Tisha. Right? Or Draculaura does dark magic and blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. That's my favorite one. When she does the blah blah blah. We love that. Blah blah blah. Black TV, black fridge, black cat, black sock, black dog, black light bulb, black light bulb. The lights were just off, man. There's no black light bulb. Light has to have some brightness. That's why you were like bumping into everything. There was no light. Look, Tisha does that even with the light on. Is it a light, Tisha? Damn. Spreading lies. I'm not spreading lies. I would never do that. I would never do that. Oops. I hate when you're in that groggy limbo when you can't find glasses. It actually never happened to me. My glasses are always in my nightstand. So they're right there. Max was emo, even the dog was in on it. Speaking of glasses, my glasses are ready apparently. Ooh. New glasses. You're probably gonna pick them soon then. Hell yeah. Glasses time. I didn't put my glasses on today on the model. It's fine. But I have them on. Don't worry guys, I'm not blind today. Light. My mom's waiting to get her second pair since she ordered two, but one of them has special lens that can be used as both normal glasses and sunglasses. Oh. I wonder if it's like those glasses that is like a little bit darker in certain angles. Like sunglasses have. Yeah. That was like the front glass of the car as well. It also had that kind of thing. They go darker under UV light. Ooh. Wow. I don't know why, but that sounds so fancy. I normally do the same, but then sometimes I'll just stupidly put them on another bedside or on the bed somewhere, and then it's like, where? Where are they? And then you'll never find them because you need your glasses to see. It's a loop that never ends. Lupe. Oh no, not Lupe. He said, don't give me PTSD. By the way, guys, tomorrow I'm gonna touch grass again. Well, not grass, I'm going to the mall. This blob will not go out, like, actually outside. I'm gonna touch grass. Again. No. We're gonna go to a mall that we don't usually go to. And apparently there's an arcade there. I've never been to an arcade. Because arcades here are not common. It's gonna be fun. But are you going to eat grass? I'm only asking the big question here. Well, if I attack first, they can't attack me, so maybe. Maybe. What? Here's the next one, Tisha. Arcades? I have a local arcade there. Oh, you have a local arcade. Have you gone there before? Arcades just... they look just so cool. But you just don't really see them here. But I know in some places, arcades are like common to see. And some people grew up just playing on arcades. Here, no, we don't really have arcades. Let me put this on. They had a Minecraft bee plushie in one of the machines and wanted it so badly. Ooh. Arcades can either be the best time if they're stacked with great machines or confused with lackluster messes. I hope they have DDR in there. It was always something that I wanted to try. It's inside your local bowling area. It's quite big as well. Wow. I only went one time to bowling. And it was a long time ago on a birthday party. And I don't even remember much. It was so long ago. It was a long time ago. It was like when I was in 5th grade. Quite big as well. I hope you have the best arcade experience when you go. I'll tell you guys everything on Friday. Indeed. Yes, Friday I'll tell you guys everything. And we're gonna eat good food too. It's been a long while because that mall we don't really go to because it's further away. But this time we're gonna go. It's a nearby city. There's a place full of arcades that screams nerd because it's a nerd hangout place that you go underground to do. Ooh. Take me I'll pray and wish they have the DDR for you because that game is the GOAT. I've seen so many videos. I love rhythm games. Rage. I think I played DDR when I was in London. Ooh. Okay. Fair. This singer sounds like Angel Dust. I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. This is my favorite artist. He has a very, like, distinct tone. I'm so eepy, man. A long day. Good night, Oya and chat. Have a good eep. I hope you have a good day of school tomorrow, B. Indeed. Have a good eep. It's fair enough. Sometimes there are long days, especially in school. PTSD. Who's the artist? G-Dragon. It's like G Dragon. That's my favorite artist. Hey, that's such great music. And I hope you have a great sleep and the best luck at school. Yippee! I have 2 wishes to have a good school tomorrow. Hell yeah. Sometimes I just go into a loop and I start just listening to his songs. They're so great. So great. And one thing that I like is that he also experiments a lot. Because he writes a lot of his music as well. I can see why I'm loving the voice and instrumental. It's so unique, but like in such a good way. Never left. I have all his albums too. He got a new album very recently, and I got all of them. And one that I was missing as well, and now I have all of them. Mew. I'm gonna start the gradient in some places. Home sweet home. Some internet artists aren't credited or recognized enough. That is true. Well, in his case, I would say he's very popular. There's a Now that you talk about that, I'm gonna show you guys a song. I've put it on a stream before. I feel like she doesn't get enough recognition. And she has an amazing voice. It's always nice when you find artists and then you go into a rabbit hole and try to listen to everything that they have. And you just find hidden gems. Music is great. I love listening to music. Sweet home. Let you go. Okay, I didn't know if he was popular or not. My bad for assuming, I guess, but that's good to hear. No problem. No problemo. There's so many artists and types of music that it would be impossible for everyone to know everything. I always listen to it. Exactly. I was also gonna try to have his light stick, but he got, god damn it, I forgot it for one day and he got sold out. Why are people so fast? They need to stop being so fast. You're so fast and then I can't do anything about it. I'm like, no. Alas. One day it will go on stock again, I believe. Sure, I'll listen to if you played after that all. But I'm loving the music right now. Oh, hell yeah. I'm glad. The good thing is that I can play whatever I want, because it doesn't go to the VOD, so... freedom! You can just play everything. Is it this song or that song? Because I listened to some of her album, but I don't know which one it is. I forgot. Not this one. Oh, this one is a good one. Not the one that I was searching for, but also a great one. Come on, YouTube. Plays every song. Oh god. I think I like a lot of styles of music. No, I won't say all of them. Some of them I don't put them, but if they're playing, I don't mind. Hard metal, I don't really listen to it. um what else? Jazz. Maybe one day I'll learn to appreciate it. It's just not really for me. I think I always liked pop songs and rock, but pop rock. I think that one I listen to, yes, a lot. I like scream, like music and stuff like that. It depends. Oh, I like EDM as well. There's a few EDM ones that I like. Indeed. Let's put this. I listened to a little, but it's got a hook to me. Jazz, I only just got into it last year. I see. A jazz enjoyer. I do understand why people like jazz though. But one day maybe I'll like jazz. It all has to be a mood for you. And not just scream. It very depends. But yeah, everyone's got their preference. That's the thing. Here on stream, you can do song requests, and I found out so many songs that I like that from artists that maybe I don't really listen to them, or I don't really know songs, or maybe I don't even know the artist. Because there's so many. That's the great thing about sharing music. You just discover new stuff. And I never say no to good music. Never know. Oops, oops, oops. That's the wrong selection. Let's do it like this. Actually. What about this? Hey. Perfect. Beastars is into me. There's a song called Fighting Animals that's just jazz only, along with the intro that just have lyrics and jazz by Ali. Beastars. That's the anime, right? I've heard that before. Or no. Yeah, Beastars is the anime. Yeah. What song is it? I can put it here. You said it was Fighting Animals. Fighting Animals. I'm curious. Indeed. Jazz. I don't know why. Jazz, I always correlate it to fancy. I don't know why jazz seems so fancy. Maybe it's like the sound itself. It's so interesting. Fancy jazz. Let's do less. Less is more sometimes. Sometimes. Okay, I'll just paint this. Oops. Where's okay. My eraser? Yeah, if you like jazz, but yeah, I do so as well, so I get you. But I won't recommend spam, but I'm staying in here for a while, so I'll say one thing later. Okay. Fair enough. Hey, you're more than welcome to just chill, relax. Indeed. Well, indeed. Okay, her hair will look better in a little bit. Oops. Merge. The shading. Because I think the light will make it look way better. Because now it looks very dull. The lighting will help. Color. I'm just gonna build in Minecraft and chat here and listen to your music, because as I've never heard much of this stuff, typically to go look out for it, but I like it. I'm glad you enjoy it. That's fair enough. Have fun with your building in Minecraft. Building a masterpieces. Ooh, God damn it. Sometimes it appears stuff on the recommended, and then I just start clicking on tabs. And then I have a million tabs. But this one. That always happens. That's what happens when one Naruto opening appears. Like, some of them start appear. I see Yura there. God damn it. I never saw the anime. I only know the name. Oh my god. I want to have those things to do this sound. Why does this remind me of something? This reminds me of what is it? It's Smash Ultimate song. A stage has a song like this. Is it a Zelda song? Oh, it's so... It really sounds like it. Bum, 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 bum. This one is actually really good. I like the touch of the violin in the back. Bam, bam, bam. I think that's good for now. It is kind of Nintendo of them to use elements of jazz. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah. The tiny drop was on the other side. Where I put actually, oh my god, there's another one here on the recommended. We're talking about the Bratz one, and now it's here. Now it's mine. I need to listen to it. You're listening to us? Oh no. You're spying. There is stuff like that your not electronics, but like PC or more your phone, it does listen to you. That's why when you talk about something like I want to buy this and all that stuff, in a few days it might appear on your recommended on your phone, like, or ads related to it. Think about it. I'm gonna do the makeup. Damn. Why couldn't I get blessed and could twerk? Why? That is such a random thought. God damn it. It would be perfect for this. Perfect. Lips. Okay, I'll do this very simple. That looks too big. Wait a second. Lips. I think the only part of the song that is a little bit off is this. I guess some of their songs have rap in it. There we go. Better. There we go. Lips done. And it's very dystopian, but it's what it is. I was just having to do my Duolingo. Or are you trying to learn? The Duolingo. I also do Duolingo. I do it every night before I go to bed. Did you know? It was one time when I was trying. I thought Tisha was sleeping, and I did it by mistake. I did the one that I had to talk, and Tisha heard me. My mistake. Need this one. Oh, we need to listen to Space Angels. Leave that one behind. That's my favorite one. One day I won't need Duolingo. Duolingo is so clingy though. He just sends you even emails. He's like, please don't forget about me. And I'm like, shut up. I have a very large streak right now, but...
Nobody ignores me.
Oh yeah, the email. They're so scary. Parasocial Duolingo. He never wants you to leave. And then the notifications, he's like, I'm very lonely. If you want, you can come to class. And there's one that it's like a tsundere. And she's like, you can, don't forget to do your class or whatever. And I'm like, what the, what the fuck? Yeah. Japanese in music notation. I'm on 822 days. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. That is like the double of what I have. God damn. Others have heard me speaking randomly out of the blue in another language. That is fair. That is fair. But I wasn't... I didn't think much of it. Until she's like, Sonia. Can't be human to have a life without him? Damn, yeah, I'm very bored. He's so weird. He has some problems. We'll never know what it is. He's a lost cause. Take the hair out of the way. Let me do white on the nose, because we need lighting. Wait, we need... Why do I feel like the lips are not correct? Wait a second. That looks so weird. It's too forward. Too forward. Come here. Where's the Space Angels? Can't have a life without hearing this at least once in your lifetime. Who said that was a rule? Me. So fucked it up. We're brats. We are. We're rich. Whoa, what did I do? Him. Okay, I think. Okay, that's better. She's looking weird. Weird. Oh no, I have to get the reference for the skin. Oh no. And that means Just gonna be some booba on the screen. Oh no. Oh no. It's how to render booba. It's fine. It's not because of that I used that. It's the colors, please. I just find amazing references, I know. Those are very much needed. Shade 1. Another one called Shade 2. Booba research, exactly. It's needed. I'm 50 weeks Diamond League now and got a number 1 in both Diamond and League and 199,075 XP. I may have problems myself too in this toxic relationship between between a green owl. No wonder the green owl is clingy. Oh no. The habits made the owl clingy. Oh no. It was all a mistake. Oh no. No, that's why he's clingy with everyone. He's trying to make everyone like clingy. Oh no. In both, forgot to add that word. In both. Yes. That is amazing. That is dedication indeed. I feel like when learning, I feel like the hardest thing, at least for me, is pronouncing the words. For you, it's the streak, that's fair. For me, it's like actual pronouncing it, because in my head, when I listen to it, it's correct. And when I say it, I'm like, Jesus, do not speak, Sonny. Do it in silence. It's so weird. Especially because there's like sounds that they don't make. I'm like, oh god. Yeah. That's like with words in general. I do that a lot. Definitely that, and trying to string words together on the spot without the app. Oh, I suck at it. Oh, I cannot do that. And when I hear I know so much vocabulary, like words and stuff, and whenever I listen to a sentence or like written without sound, sometimes I'm like, what is that word? And then someone says, and I'm like, oh, right, that's what he meant. Oh. Oh, yeah. It just completely erases it from my mind. I think it's my brain is sabotaging itself. I am filing a complaint against my brain. Like actually attempting to speak within the language. And one thing that I struggle a lot is it's my first time trying to learn a language on my own. Because the last time I tried was in school and it was French, something that has nothing to do with it. And oh, it's so hard. Because I don't know. I know when they explained it before, they explained, oh, the subject comes first, the verb goes after, or whatever. But I don't have that thinking when I'm learning by myself. Like, I don't look at a word, I'm like, oh, that's the subject. That should go first. That is also weird. Very, very weird. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Oh, yes. We need to put this here and here. Yeah, I seriously didn't realize how impressive beforehand, but how much it is for those who can speak decent or fluent. It is for me also. I didn't even get taught in school another language, so it's very new for me. That is fair. Even with English, it's weird because English is not. You guys can tell. My English is not my first language, and I know vocabulary. I know words, but when I actually speak, I don't remember anything. Nothing. It's gone. Nothing is there. It could be worse though. And the way that I got better at English, it's very funny. I got better because of subtitles. Listening to Korean. Amazing. Because in school, it wasn't the greatest. It wasn't that great. It wasn't that great. Hey, there needed to be a way for me to understand Korean. So I had to know the subtitles. There were words that I didn't know, I would search them right away. Well, you're doing a great job, and it's very great your voice and pronunciation. Thank you. I have a long way to go though. Sometimes I eat them. I eat the words. But that happens when I talk in Portuguese as well. Sometimes not that I mumble, but it's just if that makes any sense. Even I don't know what happens. Something happens for sure. Nice distorted and aggressive switch up in this track. Oh yeah. This is the ending for Fire Force. I'm obsessed with this song. No thank you. Yeah. Tongue tied. I think it's a turn. Yeah, I think so. I don't really know if I have dyslexia, but even in writing or speaking, sometimes I skip some letters or even words. So weird. It's so weird. I've done that since I was a kid, and it still is the same. It didn't get better, it didn't get worse. Words just do not like me. What? Why does it say salad on the... What the fuck? Yeah. You need to show that to Sergio. He loves that kind of stuff. He just showed me a cookie jar that we have that it has a typo in it. It's very funny. For me, I don't have dyslexia, but I do have autism. So I've always done that. Oh, I didn't know that happened. I do know there's a spectrum. Oh, that's fair. Does it happen to you? Sometimes it happens to me. For example, you have text, right? And then you have more text. Sometimes I'm reading here, right? I'm reading, and sometimes I just pass here without even notice. I don't even know that I passed 2 whole lines. Sometimes I do know when I'm like, wait, that doesn't make sense. Or it doesn't add up with it was before. It is so weird. That is very interesting. Weird. It's that I'm not a person that did like super well in school. School is just not for me. I did my part. I passed school. I did my job. But one thing that I hate is math. I don't like math. Math doesn't like me. And the same thing happens to me in numbers. It is what it is. I don't even fight it anymore. I don't think I've ever did. Who am I trying to kill? Who am I trying to mess with? It just doesn't make any difference. So that's always so good. Ooh, oh my god, I already have like 5 open tabs because of the recommended. This one is good. Yeah, I know I'm having spelling errors here, but that's because it's Twitch and I'm rushing. But I do that. But that's just my ADHD, perhaps. Like I can't follow the line because mine is getting bored subconsciously. Oh, I see. Yeah, spelling errors, I do that all the time. Spelling errors, it's fine. Sometimes when there's spelling errors, I don't even notice. I read normally. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So that's fair. All good. That is very interesting though. I do always think it's very interesting how people are different. Interesting, interesting. You didn't forget the video today, right? No, I did not. You know what? I made eye contact with the paper that said that before stream. I did not forget. Yep. I was like, if Lax is here by the time I decide to do the video, we can watch. That was literally my thinking before stream. Yeah, that's why I'm staying to listen to your music. That's different from my go-to, but also chat because you're chill as heck and interesting as well. Thank you. That is a very big compliment, and I do accept. I'm like, you like the vibes. Hope you're goody. Yeah, and I'm glad you like the art. Art. Yeah, we just vibe. We vibe with art, we play games. Although I usually play games on Friday and Saturday. Then the rest is just drawing. Do I have this song in my playlist? I do. Oh. Very beautiful song. It has a different vibe. The one that I was playing. It almost feels like those old songs. Like 90s maybe, but I do like it. About the video, we'll watch the video in a little bit when it goes maybe at midnight. You said the video was like 30 minutes, right? We can chill and watch the video at that time. Before it's like the last thing we do before ending. Yeah. Yeah, like in 15 minutes per kinda. You guys have like my time on top of the screen. It's hot here. Upper 70s. Wait a second. What's the 70s of? God damn it. Fahrenheit to Celsius. 21? Yeah, that's like starting to get hot, right? Let me take my towel out of my head. Actually, I had the white hair today because I had the towel on my head from taking a shower. That's literally the whole reason I had the white hair today. Actually, no, it's okay. Yeah, it seems like starting to get warmer. Yeah, it did, and a little jazzy, but damn, that's intense. Oh yeah, the 70s. Yeah, ain't that bad. I was thinking if it's actually Celsius, the menu is it's on a furnace. Here, actually, let me look at the weather. Well, right now it's night, so it should be like 14 maybe. Oh, I was actually correct. Holy shit. I think it's gonna get warmer these days. But not too bad. 14. What is 14 in Fahrenheit? God damn it. That's funny. Fahrenheit. Celsius. What is it? It's 14. 57.2. 0.2. So weird. The numbers are so weird. Jesus. What's even each Fahrenheit? America. Sorry to say, I'm sorry, absolutely. It's just I'm sorry, absolutely. Let's do this. Yeah. It's not too bad. But I think in a few days it's gonna go to like 25 or something. I think I'm, for now, at least inside of the house. You know when, oh god, I hate it. When outside it's, for example, cold or nice weather. And inside it's hotter than, I don't even know what. I'm like, why? No. We do not want the heat. No. Or the opposite. Because you guys don't believe in AC? Well, shops and malls have AC. It's not completely gone. This is too 10 over there. There we go. I recommend one artist who's my favorite, has been for a while because their output is insane. They're very experimental and genre bending. Her name is Violet Pony, and a track I'd recommend for a start is fiddling a track called Where Do We Begin, where her new album was very gringy, scary, and aggressive, where most of her work is soft pop, electronic, and orchestra. Ooh, that's a very big change. Let me open here. It is very different. That is also a thing that I like in artists, is that some artists just experiment, and I think that's a good thing. Because I believe like a music artist likes to experiment. Like I think any kind of artist. That is fair. That is good to see. Good to see indeed. I feel like they would not really like to do the same thing over and over. I feel like they would get bored. Oh, this is the right one. I think it is. Violet Pony. Now, definitely, it's really impressive. She does all the mixing and music herself, by the way. Of nothing more than an artist not playing safe. Exactly. And maybe like experimenting stuff around your own work. Maybe you will be even more inspired and you can find stuff that you like to do. The beat reminds me of Snail House. Very soft. Hey. Hey. I'm gonna add the song into my playlist. It's so soft and cute. I can see this song like being used like on an Animal Crossing background thing. Like building my island. And this song plays. Hey. There we go. Ooh, nice. Let's put it like this. I'm glad you love it, but for an insight into how much is different between albums and songs, last track I'll ask for you to check out for a while is for you to listen to Survival's Guilt. Survivor's Guilt. My buddy here. Nice. I was okay. Already the image for the thumbnail, it goes from purple and clear for dark with like dark magenta. Wait, not this. Does she have the? There you go. This one should work. Survivor's Guilt. Oh, hi, cool. Hi, cool. How you doing? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I like the track. Let's see. Let's see. The other one was really good. It has a cute background. Smile for the cameras. Oh, it is definitely super different. There you go. This. Hopefully this guy chose as well. If you're still here, just wait. There are people that are the lurkers, the lurkers. We appreciate the lurkers indeed. I myself, I usually when I see streams, I'm very of a lurker. Because usually I have it like on the background when I'm drawing or doing, or even sometimes when I'm playing games. You know what? Shouldn't be like this. Should be the opposite. It's better. I love how the new little details and this is like what? Oh my god! Fuck! I'm clicking buttons today that I don't even know what I'm doing. The first half of the song is so different from like the later part. Because you would think like it sounded kind of the style of the other two, not as quiet, but kinda, and then it goes like very different in a good way. I like the duality of it. If this makes a lot of sense. Oh, that is different indeed. Oh wow. The song has so much guitar too. She really wanted to experiment with like guitar solos. Yep. You know, it does go over all over her music and sound sometimes. There's so many other different sounds. She's done like Spanish tango or glitchy piano to jazz to dubstep with her music to rock to grunge. Oh wow, she does love experimenting. This one was really good too. I think between the two, I don't even know which one I would say I like more. Both were very good. Thank you for showing them. We love music in this household. But every time I discover new artists or new music, I'm like, damn, I I really want to sing one day or learn. That'd be so cool. Sorry if that got loud, but she loves harmonicas as well. I'm glad you like them. Oh, don't worry about that. I You saw before. I my songs could go like from like soft to very loud too. Every time I hide, escape. She releases three old albums a. She has since. Oh wow, she does a lot of music then. Oh wow, that is passion for it for sure. That's a long time. It's 2012. Okay, I like that. Very, very nice. Especially when you discover people that have been doing music for such a long while. That's what I was saying before. You just go into a rabbit hole and start listening to like a lot of songs. And that's great. To my bones. Oops. You can't hear my call. Not every single night and every time I cry or seek escape. Mm, mm. Oh. Well, on stream is white. I put the white one because I had the towel on my head. Oh shit! Oh, that's right. But for a little bit, no. Next stream, I'll have the black hair. Careful, Tisha. Don't do it again. New bed. The three, yeah. Like I said, her output is insane. Like that grunge track was a grunge album. When prior we got a dubstep album, then I got a EP. This song is a bop and lifting my mood. It is a very good song. Okay, we'll listen to one more that I have here. Let me actually choose which one from the ones that I have open, and then we can see the video. I did not forget. Oh, this one? This is a good one. I do understand that the other song, it does lift the mood. I think this is an anime opening. From Vinland Saga. I only know the opening. But his voice is amazing. Perfect. We roam. Exactly. I've not watched that show yet, but anime intros often go hard. Indeed. I always listen to the full version. Sometimes one of the best parts is like after the bridge of a song. And usually that is not in the anime opening. So what's the video we're watching soon? So Lax, which is Comfy Ink, he wanted for us to watch a video. I forgot what it was. It is like a meme video. It's a funny video. But I forgot about what it was. And I promised that we were going to watch it today. Indeed, indeed. So we're gonna see the video, and then usually that's around the time we end as well. Yep. Okay. Song is over. Just to show you guys the progress. Okay. I think after stream I'll work on the eyes and the rest of the skin. Not bad. The whole hair is done. That's the biggest part. Okie dokie. I mean, why do I have... Oh. Okie dokie. Lax, are you there? Respond to me, American. Wee woo. Let me put this in the background so it's not just complete silence. Interesting, I'm down. We watched the video from the same guy presenting American states and about Portugal, and it was very funny. She has raccoon eyes to me, which is very cute. That is fair. Fair enough. Or some animal I can put my mind on. She is an owl. But it could be because I do like the raccoon-like because of the way I do the eyes. The eyelids are like kind of thick. Kind of thick. Swear to God, if that guy went to eat and he's gonna take like an hour, I'm gonna kick him. This guy, he always he does this sometimes. He says, "Oh, let's watch a video," and then he disappears for a little bit, and then when he comes back next stream, he's like, we didn't watch the video." Ah, there you go. See? Oh, I forgot to say oil so you would appear. Come on. Give me the video so we can see the video. Give it to me. Indeed, indeed. Thank you. Thank you. Let me open here and then just set up things so you guys can hear it well. Oh yeah, it is Western Europe Explained. That's the video. There we go. Let me put this with a good amount of sound and for you guys as well. And this can go to the VOD because it's fine. There we go. I was thinking, so it does make sense now you spell it out. I see it. Very great outfit and design. Love the necklace, collar, and nails and lips. It's all so cute and peak. Both of them is their emo outfits. That's why it's like kind of dark-ish. That's like the main point. They have both emo outfits, and now one of them already graduated, and the other one is next. Let me just here for just chatting, and we can watch the video. Western Europe Explained. Hopefully the sound is good for you guys as well. Okie dokie. It's a video time. Let me take off the tablet in front of me. We don't need that anymore. And I'll go here so you guys can see more. Perfect.
Western Europe is where artists go when they say they're going on a Europe tour. And the line is strictly defined like this. On the west of Czechia, there is civilization, businessmen in suits, and Mercedes. And on the east, there are construction workers, plumbers, and Mercedes, but old. Western Europeans look at Eastern Europeans as a source of cheap immigrant labor who are also sort of white. Polish and Ukrainian
It's sort of white.
people might look white to you, but Western European race science
Oh, Caucasian. Yeah, I always felt when I was on the internet, after a while, I started seeing people saying that instead of like just being, I guess, because people have to say that they're white or whatever, or where they're from, they sometimes they say Caucasian, and I'm like, huh, I see. Oh, your art is just amazingly adorable. Oh, thank you. I was just finishing up what I was doing, so I was just questioning the sort of way. Sonny's racist? No. It wasn't me. That I'm just repeating what he's saying. I did not say anything.
can get complicated at times. These are the big boys, the colonizers, the bike lane people. The real big boy here, and which many of you know from history, is Germany, better known to Eastern Europeans as, oh yeah, my cousin lives there.
My cousin lives there.
Everyone says Berlin is not a good representation of Germany, and this might be true. However, I've only been to Berlin, and I
Germany has amazing monuments, though.
fucking loved it. Germany usually looks like this, but
Pretzels.
Berlin is just gray because of the Soviet occupation. And whenever you're in Berlin, it literally feels like Stalin's ghost is looking at you from above. And you can literally see the Soviet divide because after a certain point, call me blocks just spawn in. Also, Berlin is the most lit place ever. I went there with 3 of my friends and we had so much fun. It was amazing. There were diddy parties everywhere.
Did I hear that correctly? What the fuck? We need to interrogate Dapper about this.
I also went into a gay store, which we don't have in Georgia because it will get shelled by artillery, and saw a bunch of interesting things and also got to talk with Elon Musk in there. And the Berlin Donor, oh my god, bruh, it's so...
Are those Crocs?
Elon Musk in there. And the Berlin Donor, oh my god.
He's wearing Crocs! And bright yellow Crocs. And why... What is happening to him?
Bruh, it's so good.
So
I
many
swear
questions.
they put crack in Berlin Donor, bro. I would not be surprised because there's certainly not a lack of drugs in Berlin, but it's so good. Going to Berlin and not trying a donor is like going to Berlin and not fucking a dude. And the funny fact...
What? Why is it the same thing? Why is that in the same page? Not trying food and do that. Why is it the same thing?
is if you removed Berlin from Germany,
Berlin is the only capital city in Europe that is a drag on its country's economy. Oh no. Exposed. Exposed.
the country would get richer. Them having Berlin literally loses them money. Absolute cinema city. Then there is the rest of Germany, which has these extremely goofy outfits and dances,
Why do they always put them so wide? So stretchy.
which I like. Like, look at them. You almost can't believe they declared war on the entire world twice. Of course, they lost every single one for now, but see,
Rip Bozo. I just saw something there saying Rip Bozo. Oh my, a very cursed channel I used to watch. It's been a while since I've watched him, but it's been subbed for years. Good taste. 100%. 100% dapper.
growing, and the new chancellor is rearming Germany. Let's see where that takes us. The new chancellor will rearm Germany just in time.
What is that? How does that happen? What is that hairstyle? How does he have a tiny bit of hair where he's all around bald? That's like an island. What is happening? Poor man.
Time for the AfD, the fascist party, to win elections in 4 years. And then the fascists will have all these guns, and Poland is looking there so fertile and so unprotected. And they have their little brother down to the south named Austria. Vienna is like the most beautiful city ever. It's absolutely gorgeous, but it is also so boring, man. Oh my god, bro, ain't shit to do in Vienna. Literally, when I was there by...
What is she doing also? Oh, the party was late last night. This doesn't even look like a party. She looks like she's like just drunk somewhere. Bro got the damn avatar side. Male pattern baldness. Oh shit. It's real.
8 or 9 p.m. the streets were fucking empty. Like, god damn, bro, go outside. I don't
that
get
is
it,
not a
man. Is Diddy roaming the streets at night? What
Why is always that kind of joke with the parties?
the fuck are all the people at? And the thing is, the route I went was from Berlin, the latest place in Europe, to fucking Vienna, which is the most boring city probably in Europe for partying or something. But if you're into history and art, they have so much of that. First of all,
I did study that.
every street in Vienna looks like it was crafted by an artist. I was looking
The architecture is so good.
down some random fucking alleyways and it looked gorgeous. Also, so much history. For example, there's Cafe Central in Vienna, and nearby there in 1913 to 14 used to live Stalin, Sigmund Freud, Hitler, Trotsky, and the Emperor of Austria.
What the fuck? Everyone was in the same neighborhood. What the fuck is this?
Austria. Insane lineup. Only in Vienna, bruh. The buildings in this city look amazing. They built these buildings to tell you and show you that they are better than you. Like, the only reason for building this fancy shit is just to flex on you. Like, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we're better than you. What are you gonna do about it? But the thing
What are you gonna do about it?
is, Turks finally made it to Vienna, which is how you
Turks.
get Ferhat Doner, which is famous for being so good. And when I checked it out, there was literally a fucking line of Austrians waiting to get in, and it's
No
so
normal
good, bro. I
food.
nearly busted under that table. But the Austrians are clearly not appreciating these nice Turkish men making this food, because why the fuck are they voting for a Nazi party? Oh, just because they don't want immigrants, they're not Nazis. Motherfucker, the party was founded by an SS lieutenant. Look at this shit, bro. What are you on about? And the thing you will notice after being in Vienna is that
Exposed.
Austrians like to follow rules and orders. Me and Leo literally had a security guard of a bar coming up to us when we were smoking outside to shush and not be too loud, because those are the rules. He was telling this to literally other people that were speaking in normal voices, not being loud. And he had
Yeah. Might as well just tell them to shut up. That group chat was slightly diverse in that cafe. Oh, yes.
that look. I'm just following orders, but I knew he was secretly enjoying it, which is a metaphor. And me personally, I don't like a German or an Austrian guy telling me
Why the fuck? Why all of a sudden there's Cristiano Ronaldo? What the hell? What? What is he doing? He has nothing to do with this.
to do something, telling me to follow orders, you know? I think they learned in World War II about talking to Georgians that way, you know? And Austria is generally very gorgeous because they have Vienna, which is probably the best looking city in Europe. And when you go outside, it's these beautiful mountains with nice water, just absolute cinema. This looks cartoonishly good. And a lot
It
of famous
does.
people are actually from Austria, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mozart, Sigmund Freud, and a person who has been gaining a big following lately, especially in America. But I don't care what kind of war
Whoa. What do you guys have to say about this?
crimes they have committed. Have you tried schnitzel? It's so good. Going to
Amazing. Oh, look, this man. Schnitzel is very good. Hell yeah.
Austria and not eating schnitzel daily is like going to America.
Very true, sadly. No. I'm like copium trying to... Maybe it's different this time. No.
And not eating a burger. Belgium is a fictional country in Europe made up by the
Oh, wait, it's a fictional country?
European Union bureaucrats with the intent of smuggling all of Europe's cocaine and headquartering the European Union. This is precisely why half the country speaks French and the other half speaks Dutch. This is also why they don't really care about Belgium. It looks like shit, and Brussels is so fucking ass that there's literally a term for it called Brusselization, which means making your city look like shit.
Oh, wow. What is that? What? In urban planning, Brusselization or Brusselization, okay, just say the same thing, is the indiscriminate and careless introduction of modern high-rise buildings into gentrified neighborhoods, and has become a byword for haphazard urban development and redevelopment. Oh no. Oh.
The roads suck, and the border from Belgium to the Netherlands looks like this.
Wait, there was lays on the ground.
Making your city look like shit. The roads suck, and the border
Someone was eating chips. There's lays.
from Belgium to the Netherlands looks like this, where you can clearly see the divide between an actual country and the fictional entity known as Belgium. Belgium is where most of Europe's evil
Trying to compete with New York. Are they doing it?
takes place. And this has been the case throughout history as well. Not to forget the shit they were doing in the Congo. Belgian chocolate, my fucking ass. Not a single
This man has something personal with Belgium chocolate. The way he just said that immediately after. Belgium chocolate, my ass.
the shit they were doing in the Congo. Belgian chocolate, my fucking ass. Not a single cacao tree grows
That was personal.
in Belgium. Man, I wonder how they became so famous for Belgian chocolate if they don't have cocoa in Belgium. And because
Oh my god, I just understood that. Oh Jesus. Oh god. It's like different Minecraft biomes with the
Because the EU is headquartered there, the whole country got used to hypocrisy. They say we are sanctioning
no.
Russia and then keep buying gas
The
and oil and
chocolate is
everything from
pink.
them. And of course, exporting products as well. More things as well, such as when they honored the Congolese leader they helped overthrow. I hate to agree with Nigel Farage on something, but I do consider Belgium a fake country. Their colony of the Congo was fake. They didn't even colonize it themselves. It's a massive EU headquarters with cocaine and bad roads. They made Baldur's
Wow.
Gate 3 though.
So they're good. They made a game of the year amazing, amazing place. Baldur's
They
Gate.
get points for. They get very big points for that.
Now, despite the UK's kind of democratic decision to fucking nuke its economic and political ties to the EU 9 years ago, it's still an important player in Western Europe. I swear, bro. The UK has Europe's second largest economy, and assuming you're not counting Russia or Turkey, Great Britain also has Europe's second largest population, which is kind of insane because we don't even rank top 10 in Europe by actual size. Fucking Finland is bigger than the UK by air.
What the fuck? I didn't know Finland is bigger. What the? What the fuck? That's what truly matters and defines the quality of a country. The game. The Brits sus.
Area, which is why this country can feel like such a compacted cluster of fuckery sometimes. You could drive 1 hour down the motorway, or
What the fuck? The men just left the car. Wait, what is that? What?
cluster of fuckery sometimes. You could drive 1 hour down the motorway,
Bye.
or alternatively sit on a 50 quid significantly delayed, crammed, sweaty train full of angry geezers just like yourself, and you'll end up in a completely different world from where you started your journey. The accents, the scenery, the slang, the buildings, the people's looks. You can literally
The people's looks. What was that? Kane? And what else? Why are they always so wide?
You can literally switch biomes in like half an hour in this country. I've never been anywhere quite like it. For example, let's say you started off in Wolverhampton, yeah? Wolvo? The far west of the West Midlands. We call this region of our county the Black Country. Because from the Industrial Revolution until about 1970, there was enough coal being burned in these parts to cover everyone and everything in soot. It's industrial, it's rough, it's not very aesthetically pleasing, but at least the people sound funny.
This is a quick
At least the people sound funny.
video message here to Donald Trump's Vladimir Putin, Vladimir Zelensky, and to Israel. Let me know you. Right, you already
What was that word? Make me nyom. Oh, nyam 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 nyam. Is that British? Is nyam 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 nyam?
Vladimir Zelensky, and to Israel. Let me know you. Right, you all invade him everywhere. Israel's after Gaza, apparently. Russia's after Ukraine. Donald Trump wants Canada and Iceland. But look, we'll come to a compromise, because none of us want to see World War IV happen. None of us want that. I ain't getting involved with it unless I can do it remotely on the PlayStation with the drums. I'm not getting involved with it.
How does he not get out of air? That is amazing. He's rapping. Sounds like a 90s cartoon. He does. I don't even know what he means by all of this.
Not with my back. Right, so I've got a solution for you. You can all share this and we can call it peace. I'm willing to compromise and say to you all,
Also, those glasses. Crazy.
you can all have London. Yeah, you can all have London, the capital of England. I tell you what,
Lim,
you can have
lim, lim, lim.
full of total cunts like yourself.
Then about an hour down the road, you'll have driven through 3 different English counties: Hereford, Staffordshire, Shropshire. Then you'll cross the border and arrive in Wrexham, proper Welsh, small rural city. Here they have thick Welsh accents because they speak the fucking mythical language of Welsh, not English.
The mythical language. That is speaking English. He was trying to make a spell.
They got castles, rolling hills, sheep farms, you know, everything you could expect in Wales. And bro, Gigi, please put a photo of some Welsh words on the screen right now so they can see how insane.
What is this? This is worse than Latin. What is that? What the fuck is this? It looks like they just smashed the keyboard. Oh wow. Because look, especially this one, if you guys can see my mouse, PWY and then SY and then it has the symbol on top. That is me when I write something wrong and it's over there. What is this? I see a bunch of W's and N. That is very true. Minecraft spell things.
Insanely foreign this shit is. Nah, bro, I should have never trusted this Welsh plug, bro. Fuck you mean I gotta go meet you around the back of Lanfair Flgwyn Gwyn Glgogor Free.
A googity giggity googity. That's what I read over there. What is that t-shirt? Wait. What is that? What is this? That is so... What is this? That is so random. Fabulous.
Trywin Dobry Williants Silo Go Goch train station. I'm not doing that, bro.
Wait, this exists? Wait, what the fuck? Go gosh. Go goosh. The longest town name, I believe, but yeah, good question. What was that? Imagine telling your buddy your location, gonna sound like a baby. Googie gigi googie kaiga.
Oh, anyway, so from there, you drive 30 minutes down the road, you're back in England. And God forbid you're in Chester, known for being genuinely like the poshest, most upper class city in all of North England. People here have posh English accents, you know. Fetch me my cream tea, woman. Yeah, Chester looks insane.
Oh god.
It's like all Tudor buildings. It's one of the few English cities that have these famous horse races, the Chester races, that are attended solely by inbred posh drunk wankers. They got wine bars, upper class nightclubs with insane dress codes and shit. You know, type of places that me and Gatsu would immediately be kicked out of for looking too hood, which has happened before, only in Vienna. So yeah, that should paint a good picture of Chester for you all. Then, an approximately 40-minute drive later, you've made it to Merseyside, Liverpool, where even I,
not Liverpool,
a lifelong Brummie, struggles to understand the accent.
I'm Sam, you know, Paul, I'm fucking buzzing. 3-1 win against Arsenal, only team to win the first 3 games. Is right? Come mate!
What the fuck did he just say? The real Portuguese.
This city is industrial, rough, not much of a looker. Like 29% of children in Liverpool live in poverty, and just like where I'm from, Liverpool is in the top 10 UK cities on the crime index. So yeah, hopefully aside from absolutely making the day of anyone who's a relevant British city I just mentioned, that has given you a good example of how condensed this damn island is. We're really fitting the entire population of France into the land area of Kyrgyzstan, or like 2 Guatemalas, okay? All I'm saying. I mean, if you have a look at the metro areas of like Manchester or Birmingham or Glasgow or obviously London, you can kind of see how the word city is just an abstract concept on this island. We live more like splatters.
Why is it beans?
Of baked beans on a long toasty soldier. Real ones know, man. Real ones know. But yeah, I've probably recorded enough now for geek.
What is... Did he just put toast on a raw egg? A raw egg, though? I don't think it was raw. Hopefully not.
Gigi to edit for another 2 weeks, and also to preserve my mental health a bit, and instead of delving too deep into the politics of this land I call home, I will give you a single stock image to represent how me and every single other Brit, apart from the occasional billionaire.
Oh, I love seeing the funny videos about the discussions. They throw everything.
Feels right now.
And they're so loud.
Getting
too.
ready to go babysit. Women are cruel mistresses who wear shit like this to excite little boys, and they don't even have the decency to molest them.
What is that picture? What is that profile picture? He looks like Mozart. What is he doing?
I have never been less surprised to see a French flag in my life than attached to this post. France is
We found Kudo. French people are Wilf? 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 I mean Wilf? Or Milf? What?
a country that gets a lot of hate.
Oh, wild. That's also a way.
I think
That sounds better for what I thought you wrote.
like 90% of it is deserved, mostly because of their colonies in Africa and their neo-colonialism they're still doing, literally having the word France-Afrique to describe their African colonialism in today's age. And even though their president is pretty handsome in my opinion, I kind of don't like that he went to Africa out of his fucking mind and started telling the locals that they should be grateful for France. When I'm out, I start posting
Why Ronaldo again?
about how bad the Armenian genocide was. We are not the same, Macron. You should be grateful we give you diapers even though we take away gold. Get a load of this cracker. I hate to say it, man, but I still kind of like France. No, don't unsubscribe. No, I fuck with their policies and their work laws and how much they love to protest. Game recognizes game, you know. Every worker can unionize and they are protected by the state. Employers can't fire you on some bullshit. They have a 35-hour work week compared to the standard of 40. And if you work overtime, they pay you 125% of the
125% for the first 8 hours plus 150 for any more after. Holy. The man's in charge of France. Macron has the craziest backstory I found the other week. That's still baffling. Is it that crazy? Every time I heard his name, I just think of macarons.
money for the first 8 hours and 150% for the rest. Also, a lot of companies include the 13th month salary, which is just one full month salary they give you at the end of the year as a bonus. Just go to labor laws, bro. I can't lie. Paris gets a lot of shit, you know. I've seen La Haine. I love that movie. And I don't know why, but I still think Paris is pretty nice. I can't believe that other parts of France are much nicer and look better, but come on, man. Paris is really not that bad. Y'all are just hating.
They do have a lot of greenery besides, like, in Paris.
Go to Prague, bro, and tell me Paris is worse. Get the fuck out of here. Also, the fact that they got 70% of their power from nuclear power, what do you want me to say, man? They're a rich first world European country with good labor laws. It's pretty good.
Damn.
But in my opinion, they need to stop voting for parties that are named things like La Pédophile Raciste, you know? Are you ever planning to go to Switzerland? I googled and saw Georgians get 90 days visa free. Trust me, it's worth it. Bro, I don't know how much money you think I make off YouTube, but it isn't that much. Switzerland is a fictional country in Europe, invented by Germans, French, and the Italians, in order to have a place where they can put all of their looted gold, such as when Switzerland helped launder 91 tons of Nazi gold, and when the war ended, they only returned 3 tons. What happened to the rest? They
ate them.
don't know where it went, because, you know, you can easily lose 90 tons of gold. It's just like pocket change. Them
It's the, oh, it happened, I lost it.
being evil and helping every rich person in the world launder money aside, Switzerland is goated, man. The only issue is whenever you say you're Swiss and you try to talk about life problems, everyone in the world will tell you to shut the fuck.
It's a beautiful country, though. No, it is. It is. They have so much greenery, too.
up. Nobody in Switzerland has ever gone through 100th of bullshit that anyone in Eastern Europe has ever gone through, plus Turkey honorable mention. But that's only because they're ruled by a Georgian, so what do you expect? My country is ruled by Georgians as well, and it's the complete opposite of Switzerland. The only thing we have in common are the gorgeous mountains. Flying over Switzerland reminded me of flying over the Caucasus. That is a very big compliment because the shit was gorgeous, man. And where the Swiss win is their amazing protection of their environment and these cool ass trains. How did they even do this, man? Swiss trains are literally made for dates. Swiss train views are gorgeous. This shit looks like a Studio Ghibli film. Oh my god, Gatsu, thank you for telling me. I wanna go there now. Yeah, about that. Unless you
Oh, I heard that there's like tourist tours with just by train. Don't you guys have mountains too, like 1 inch from your window? We have some mountains, but that is more like not everywhere. I think it's more towards Spain, like almost Spain but not Spain. Over there. That's over there. Story is well, and I thought it was fake until I said so on Wikipedia. He was in a rich school with a girl his age who had a teacher as her mother was married to a baker, and Macron would go to activities overtime to be with the married other teacher and kept calling her mother, but then eventually dated the mother and what the fuck? And got her to divorce her husband and then became who he... What the fuck? Okay, that is wild. Okay, you were right.
to make a bunch of money or have your trip covered by a Belgian billionaire making money off mines in the Congo and laundering his money through Switzerland, good luck visiting there, man. You cannot even get a hotel in Switzerland with a private bathroom for less than $1,000 a week.
Oh.
Let me say this in American. 20 chicken McNuggets in American McDonald's cost $8. Swiss McDonald's cost $21 for 20.
Jesus Christ. Okay, no McDonald's if you guys go to Switzerland. Holy shit, no McNugget. No.
20 chicken McNuggets. So yeah, it's pretty expensive, but
Inflation.
it is so beautiful. It is on my visit list and I will definitely go there. But if you want a cheaper version, come to my country. We have taller mountains than the Swiss and it's not as expensive. Every single person who has been to Spain will not stop talking to me about it. They keep saying, oh, it's the best place ever. It's so nice. It's so sunny and everything is so cheap. The thing you gotta realize about Spain is that they were running shit. Spain and Portugal were so powerful at one point that they made a treaty splitting the entire
And then we fucked everything.
world between them. Some people might call this treaty a little too ambitious, but aim for
Yeah, that is so sad. And now look at us. They call us Spain now.
for the stars, so if you fall, you end up serving British tourists. But their ambition failed them because they were simply too lazy to do all this.
They fucked
They
up.
discovered native pussy and getting free gold from South America and never wanted to go back to grinding. So when all their colonies eventually fell apart, they became much poorer than they used to be. Spain is absolutely gorgeous. Barcelona looks like it was designed
Barcelona, it is gorgeous. I've been there for a week. It is very pretty. But fuck you, Spain.
by good artists, and for the most part it was. And the south of
Oh, I
Spain is
visited all
probably
of
one
that.
of the most beautiful places on earth.
Wow.
Canary Islands look insane and everyone who goes there says it's the most beautiful place ever, aside from when they see old British tourists walking with their dicks out. I'm not trying to see that, man.
Got the whole fish and chips dangling.
Andalusia looks
the
amazing because it was also heavily influenced by Moroccan
Huh?
architecture, who were ruling for 800 years. Also, by kicking the Moroccans out during Reconquista, the Spanish also learned how to kick balls straight into their enemy's goalpost.
True. In Europe, Spanish football teams are very good.
They've been so dominant in winning the Euros, it just makes me mad. We literally beat Portugal, just get defeated
Thank you. Why dragging Portugal? It has nothing to do with us.
by Spain, and then they won the World Cup. They harvest souls. These people are cracked at football. If your country has to play against Spain, good luck, because you'd have to be a moron to even bet on your team against Spain. Just like you would have to be a moron to bet against Ilia Topuria. That's right, this Georgian man who lives in Spain is a UFC champion and the best fighter in the UFC. Some people would like you to think that Islam is better, but just you wait until that match. I had a taxi driver in Poland telling me, oh, I think Max Holloway is going to beat
Like there's dancing trash cans.
Topuria, and I'm like, brother, that is not going to happen. Boom. So Ilia Topuria is the pride of both Spain and Georgia, which I'm very happy to see. He's Georgian, lives in Spain. Either way, he's from Iberia. Literally, what can I say, man? Their economy is good. It looks gorgeous.
Oh, they have a good I don't know if he still plays a tennis player.
It is widely believed by many people to be the best country in Europe just because of the weather, its beauty, and its cheapness. Literally just go to Google Maps and look at everything.
Google.
I really want to visit, but I've heard they're a bit iffy with tourists. But me being ethnically ambiguous, I think I will be fine and blend in.
Why does he have a gun?
Portugal is a fictional country created by...
Why is it a fictional gun? Stop it. So a better run. Shit, they fake him. Hyperpica?
by the British to counteract the Spanish Empire, which is exactly why they've had the longest alliance between two countries of all time, literally running since 1373. That's insane. Portugal is pretty famous for going literally anywhere for gold, which is why they had a bunch of colonies.
Look at this. We wanted the gold. Oh god. No, we're poor as fuck. Help.
They were running shit for hundreds of years until they lost Brazil and their African colonies. And
stop.
They were like, what? What do you mean there's no free money?
There's no free money because we didn't lose it. We gave it away. Isn't it great, guys? Isn't this great? Let me out. Take me out of here. No.
Anymore. I gotta industrialize now. Come on, man. Just ship shit from Brazil, man. I can't be asked. And then on top of that, they got a fascist in power, and he was like,
yeah. Oh. You guys had it all and you just fumbled? It was worse. We gave it. We didn't fumble. We made ourselves fumble.
no, we do not need to industrialize. I want my lazy colony money from Africa, and then proceeded to lose all of their wars in Africa, losing them 3 colonies. He spent all of Portugal's money trying to keep their colonies in Africa instead of investing in infrastructure back home, and then lost the wars. Then he had a stroke and got removed from power. But the funniest thing is, when he recovered, nobody told him they removed him from power. He literally believed he was still ruling the country until he died like a year later.
The man was the Lulu.
By the time he left, Portugal was cooked. It was one of the poorest and least developed countries in Western Europe. But have you seen Lisbon though? It looks very nice, very good.
Man, why do people always talk about Lisbon? Guys, Lisbon is literally a trap for tourists. So many people go there. They put the prices so up because of tourists.
Gorgeous city. I've almost fell
It was just a prank, bro.
down Lisbon stairs many times, but once you go down them and go outside, it's a gorgeous city. But the thing is, Portugal does not have heating. But this is Europe, white people. How do they not have heating? I don't fucking know. That's what I was thinking when I was freezing my balls off stepping out the shower in Lisbon, with only 6.7% of homes having central heating, and with most people using electric heaters. The main issue with electric heaters is that they don't warm your home up, and a lot of times they burn it down. So why?
Yeah. About that. I've only used those to sometimes for like 5 minutes putting my clothes on top so I could wear them like warmer. That is basically the whole reason. You guys in the dark ages? What do you mean?
Why Portugal refuses to use
You're cold, get a jacket. You're cold, get a robe. You're cold, dress more. He's not wrong. What do you mean?
central heating like the rest of the world remains a mystery. You can just imagine Ronaldo freezing his balls off using an electric heater. But
Bro, he probably has. What does... He probably has heating on his own.
But it is a very beautiful country, also very cheap. I'd highly recommend a visit there. They have cool buildings and you feel like you're in that one American
Cool buildings. Proceeds to show a bridge. Go back. What you want?
also very cheap. I'd highly recommend a visit there. They have cool
Yeah. That is exactly what it was. Nothing more better than a fanboy advertising their number. No, it literally just said fantasy fanboy. I do everything and the number. That's exactly what it said. Because at first, guys, the word fanboy, anyone can understand. It doesn't have a translation. Tisha? Pinky? Oh, what the fuck?
Pinky.
I thought you were going to say it's a piggy.
buildings and
Do not call the number. That number probably exists, and that's crazy that it's on video, by the way.
you feel like you're in that one American city because of the cool bridge.
You're Northern Irelander.
Huh?
As in, like, you're not in the Republic of Ireland.
What do you mean?
Oh, no, no. Stop.
What is she talking about? We're in Ireland.
The nation of Ireland is responsible for most of the terror attacks in Europe and most of the hardest pictures ever taken in Europe, and for paying me my salary and secretly ruling the world. A lot of anti-Semites think that the Jews run the world, which is just not true. It is merely a ploy by the Irish and Georgians to not realize that despite our small populations, we control the masses. Some call IRA's actions terror attacks. I call it diplomacy. After diplomatically regaining their independence from Britain, they essentially became a tax haven for American companies in Europe, which is why they had a massive GDP growth, such as Apple and Google, which is why every YouTuber in Europe gets paid by Google Ireland, and why the UK declined my tourist visa application because they didn't recognize Google Ireland as an actual company. The Irish have mastered beer. I might personally find Guinness an ass beer that
Why does any European country specializes on beer?
tastes like bad chocolate, but a lot of people
Or
love it. And
wine.
Guinness is a whole separate culture of beer.
That's
Talking
true.
about splitting the G and the debates on how Guinness is actually supposed to be poured. Also, for some reason, Irish pubs are literally everywhere in the world. Would you believe me if I told you I was in an Irish pub in Uzbekistan? I was, and they're found everywhere in the world, and my friend Leo is not a big fan of them. Mostly because they play shit music usually, but I think it's because he's British. Dublin does look cool though, but here's the thing. My white pass only extends to the Schengen area, and despite Ireland being in the EU, they're not in Schengen. Why the fuck not? I want to visit Ireland, but I don't want to ship
Denied.
my fucking passport off to Bulgaria, which is where the nearest embassy is, to get it approved. Hell nah, man. Ireland looks nice though. Very plain, very green, a lot of castles. It must definitely
He had to say it with his voice. A lot of castles.
be a vibe. Just go to the Schengen so I can visit, man. Come on. Up the rock. I also like the IRA songs. They're dope. Italy is a gorgeous place, and Italians are
Oh
inventors.
yes, Italy.
They saw Greeks having sex with men, and they realized they could also
What?
do it with women. Since then, they haven't stopped inventing things. They've got probably the best culture export in the world besides the US, such as pizza, the
Pizza.
ultimate stoner food, clothing. Literally, France and Italy have the fashion world in a chokehold
Very
because
true.
they both make the best clothing. And it's beautiful. I can't even make many jokes about Italy because what the fuck am I gonna say? Oh, Italy looks bad. No, it doesn't. Only thing I can say is that much like many fascists, they're not white. And hanging Mussolini upside down and then turning that place into a McDonald's was pretty funny. Also, Bella Ciao, the anti-fascist Italian song, is pretty good. What am I supposed to say? The people are hot too. I just wish they were smart because why else would Italians move from this
Italians after they got a card.
beautiful place to fucking New Jersey? Yeah, I know the economy and whatever, but come on, bro, look at this shit. Also, Italians faced a lot of discrimination when they first started migrating to America, being on the same level in American hierarchy as black people, which is how you got the movie Green Book. And Americans discriminating against Italians is crazy to me because, bro, you guys were colonizing Africa together, bro. What are you talking about, man? Also, the British Empire was a
Yeah, we have a lot of Italians here. Damn. Exploitation.
much more interesting than the Roman Empire. I said what I fucking said. And if anybody got a problem with that, go fight Geopold about it. It is one of the most toured places in the world. They love Georgians because of Quartzhelia. A lot of Georgian flags in Naples. But yeah, it is very nice, and believe me, I will definitely be visiting. You are literally Dutch. Originally, yes. That matters how? A ridiculous, fake language and culture. Send me your cranial measurements, you old Jacobian ape. I must study you for science.
What the fuck?
Jakub, while experimenting, accidentally created the Dutch. His experimental project got out of hand. They started building bike lanes, making land out of nothing. They had grown too powerful, like when Stalin created Azerbaijan, or when he gave Poles toilets, or when a Swede created Russia. They didn't know what this would lead to. The Dutch grew powerful enough and put Jakub in a human zoo, countries that exhibited people in zoos. I'm amazed and frankly skeptical that the Dutch resisted this particular temptation. They didn't, by the way. They had people in zoos too. The Netherlands is the flattest country in Europe, which is constantly at war, where their most dangerous neighbor is the sea. Also, Amsterdam is very, very badly located. As you can see, it is
Amsterdam has those houses like all that they all look the same.
close to the UK, and they made weed legal and flights cheap there.
Oh.
A bunch of drugs and being gay aside, which I like, mind you. I'm not saying this in a bad way. This just means the clubs are going to be fire. They have probably the best public transport in Europe. Like, their bike lanes are famously amazing, their trains are amazing, their cities are amazing. I don't know, man, they're just winning in life. Malta is a fictional country invented by the British to keep better control of the Mediterranean Sea. This is why it is like the UK in many cases. The people all drive on the wrong side, the public transport sucks, and it is actually the first EU country I ever went to.
I would like to thank the population of Malta for saying goodbye to me in such a nice way. They even brought me a
What the fuck?
festival. As you can clearly see, thank you. I love Malta. Bye-bye.
And I
And
can't
then he
lie,
zoom
man, this
into
shit looks
Steve.
good. Malta is very, very aesthetically pleasing, and the weather is nearly always amazing there. It genuinely looks like some cool Middle Eastern game, like Prince of
It does. Malta is pretty though. How is your train system? I don't know in the rest of the country because it's not like by the same companies, but at least here in the north, I think it's pretty decent. I think so.
Persia or something. Malta is gorgeous, and especially the views with the sea are amazing, really. One slight issue is that they have no gas, just generally. They don't have a gas distribution network, so everyone has to keep fucking gas canisters at home, and a lot of times they keep it on their balconies. I don't know how this shit just doesn't explode in the Maltese heat, because bro, this shit is nearly in Africa, you know? Also, my video game grown-up mind kept wanting to shoot these gas canisters so they would explode. But this is Europe, motherfucker. Keep those guns away. And if you make fun of Europeans for not having guns, they will surely remind you that the US is the only country where school shootings are a problem. What I also like is that they offer a very good digital nomad visa with
I don't care about the visa. Stop it.
hot weather and low taxes. Malta is beautiful. I suggest everyone visit there. You will have an amazing time. Luxembourg is a very beautiful and a very
Pew, pew.
small country with big colonial ambitions. Luxembourg has a population of the devil's number K people, but despite this, they still wanted to colonize like other European powers. Luxembourg actively helped out Belgium in their colonization of the Congo, and they barely gained anything from helping Belgium out in this. They were mostly doing colonialism for the love of the game. They also tried to give their hand in colonizing Argentina. Bro, you're not like these other people. You don't have the fire
You're
like that to
small.
be colonizing shit. So they were just helping other Europeans for the love of the game. Also, Luxembourg has the highest GDP per capita in the world, basically because of banking, and its good location helps with that. Also, I was hating on them, but they have free public transport, and
We need that. Tisha, I just learned something. Luxembourg has free public transport. What the fuck? We need that. Oh my god.
Aqui, transportation até aos 21 anos.
What am I going to do then? Fuck. Wait. Oh, hi Luix. Hello. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am not Brazilian. I am so sorry. I am Portuguese.
Você quando estavas na universidade ia lá.
True. But welcome to the stream. I'm not Brazilian though. I guess it's the same language, but it's not the same language. Yes, Tisha?
Brasil, chamar Guiana brasileira.
That's a meme?
Sim,
What the fuck is that supposed to
é
mean?
eles por causa de todo lado dizer português.
Look, I have nothing against Brazilian people, but if people do those memes, they forget about history and forget who went there first.
I know, man. Like, I know they did horrible things, but
Right
free
there.
public transport.
Tisha was explaining, by the way, guys, that calling Portuguese people Guiana Brasileira, so like the last two words is like saying that Portugal was colonized by Brazil. You don't think that's a flex? Look at their gold and you see that's a flex at the time.
Is nice. Now, all the microstates here are literally smaller than my district in Tbilisi, but they're technically considered countries. So I'm gonna run through them quickly because all of them are a tax haven. Vatican City, smallest country in the world but beautiful. I mostly know it from Eurotrip because I'm Orthodox. Andorra definitely exists. It definitely has a flag of itself and everything. It's basically a glorified ski resort plus a tax haven. Glorified Formula 1 track, also a tax haven, but it looks nice and is famous for just rich people going there, which sounds like hell, honestly. Liechtenstein is insane because it's so small. You can rent the entire country for only 70k a night. And 70k is a lot, bro, but that's like a missed.
And now you're broker than my local crack. Fuck you. Your local crack.
We didn't invest our gold properly.
That's so fucked up. Good for him though. Hell yeah, he's thriving.
Beast gift, you know? Also, it's an absolute monarchy. Nothing in life is guaranteed except death. But I guarantee you laughed at least once in this video. So for making you laugh, please like and subscribe to my channel. My country's rising real estate prices lead me to needing money and therefore subscribers. Like and subscribe and goodbye. Thank you so much for watching.
Israel has hypnotized the world. May Allah awaken the people and help them to see the evil doings of Israel and the United States.
What the fuck? Why do we need closing mention with Donald Trump? Yeah.
The innocence.
Big brain time. What the fuck? I've been bullied by this video. At least we are tiny, so we get a small portion of it. But still... God damn it. Oh, that was a good video though. That was a very good video. Worth it. Love the artwork so far. Can't wait to see it finished. I'm trying to maybe post it next week. Hopefully. But yeah. And I also put it on Discord. Whenever I meet a Portuguese, I'm gonna say, you guys rule the whole world and now your broadcast can't buy a Temwap. If they ever try to make fun of me. Or you can say that we are broker than your neighbor crackhead. That one was amazing. Very informative, yes. Funny that they showed Ronaldo twice, but when they talked to Portugal, the only thing they mentioned about Ronaldo was making like, maybe he also doesn't have heaters at home. That was the only thing. Part of Portugal. No, he has a house there though. Yes, but do you have a Ronaldo bronze statue? Yeah, didn't think so. Exactly, we have the ugliest statue. They remade it, but the first one is amazing. No one will take that. Oh shit. No, the statue is awful. It's a meh. 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 Ronaldo's kinda meh. Look-wise, it's the person. It's not a gorilla. Oh, gorillas are gorillas, I guess. Gorillas. I haven't seen it. Let me look it up. Oh, you're gonna see the best statue in the world. Oh god. You're in it for a treat. It's amazing, trust. It's so dumb. They remade it. The first one is amazing. Okay, you mean Lisbon. Lisbon is expensive. Lisbon is very expensive. It's because of tourists. I don't know what Lesbian and Lesbon. I at first thought you meant lesbian, and I'm like, wait, that doesn't make sense. Lesbian is expensive. Yeah. That one where he looks like a man made of chocolate. Yes. And it looks like he got it bonked in the head. His facial features are so tiny also for the face. It's so dumb. It's so funny. Tiny face waifu. Ronaldo. That is the picture on Tinder, is that statue. But this smile is... Look, do you have your new glasses, Lex? I think you still... I think you need to go again. I don't think you're in your right mind. I think those are the wrong ones. He looks like he's gonna steal my wallet. Lesbian is expensive for the dresses, jewels, and flowers. It's very expensive. So damn expensive. I was so confused. I know Lisbon. Well then, guys. That's the end of the stream. Next stream is Valorant. We're gonna play on Friday. Oh yeah, if I survive at the when I touch grass, that is very true. If I stream, that means I survived. Or maybe I didn't. And Tisha stole my PC. Help! 3 a.m. By the Tisha, if you did that, even if no one sees me, if they hear you, hello, let's play a game. We do not have the same voice.
Olha, lembras-te quando estavam no comboio e o teu colega disse: Ah, vocês são parecidos? Depois eu falei.
Yeah, I had. He was here before. Marco, he's an actual friend of mine from school. And one time, I was in the train going home with him. And I think Tisha's train got delayed. And she was in the same train. And he was like, oh, it's your sister. Oh my god, you guys look so alike. She talked and he's like, oh, never mind. Never mind. Good night, Amy. Hope y'all sleep and rest. Good chat. And thanks for the great time on art today, Sonia. Yes. I'm glad you liked stream. And then I'll see you guys on Friday for some games. Goodbye, guys. Have a good rest of your night, day, evening, or whatever it is. Goodbye. Be careful with your cookie.